everyone, welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I'm here at the Twisted Realm domain. I'm going to be doing some of these very fast before I go back into Zhongli's quest. You know, the next part of Zhongli's quest, rather. So I've already done this first part, even though I did it on normal difficulty. So I'm going to go to the next part. Leyline disorder. Plasma field will be generated at the edge of the challenge area once the challenge begins. While within the field, characters will be hit by a lightning strike once every 2 seconds and take electro damage. The area covered by the field will gradually expand as the challenge proceeds. Oh boy. Okay. For this one, I'm going to give myself 600 seconds just to be on the safe side. And I'll activate most of these and then kind of give it a look over very fast. So the initial area of the safe zone is smaller. When hit by lightning bolt from plasma field, all characters will lose 15 energy. I'll turn that off. Fatui Skirmisher Electro Hammer Vanguards have been infected with Engulfing Storm. They will periodically release Engulfing Leyline pulses. I don't know about that one. I think I'll turn that off. Blazing Axe Miniatures possess the Smoldering Flames ability. They will periodically release, okay. That one's fine. Large Pyro Slimes possess Smoldering Flames. When active character's HP is lower than 50%, movement speed is decreased, okay. When character's active HP is lower than 50%, attack is decreased. I don't like that one. I'm going to turn that one off. Using an elemental burst increases the damage taken by all characters in that player's party by 25%. I'll turn off that as well. After sprinting, all characters in your own party take 35% increased damage for 10 seconds. Turn that off. I'm turning off quite a few of these. All party members' energy recharge is decreased by 30%. So, opponents, I should turn off those two as well. So I'm not going to get as many points this time as I did the last time, but it's fine. I should be able to win with what I've chosen, especially on the normal difficulty. I don't have an ice character in my party, so I'm going to switch to Kaya here.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
And I'm going to switch Venti out for Barbara, based on the recommended elements. I hope that is, the game isn't lying to me, and that it would have been more helpful to have Venti, because, yeah, hopefully things work out pretty well. I'm assuming they will. Okay, 10 minutes to take care of these guys. Okay, first off, I'm kind of wishing that I had Venti here for one reason in particular, which is I would have been able to drag some of those enemies into this area, but whatever. It'll be fine. Go inside here very fast to replenish my shield. Okay, this is the last guy for this area anyways. Point collection time.
I will have order.
I only needed at least 8 more of them. Not a big deal. Get rid of this guy too. Climb at it. Yay! Things are going fairly smoothly so far today. Probably a little bit smoother than I thought that it would go, actually. Beginning to think that maybe I should have lowered the amount of time needed. Whatever, not a big deal. If I do that, I'll do it off camera. Okay, the area is shrinking.
What's the hurry? Oh, so sorry.
This is order. Solidify.
Yay, I got rid of that guy. I was worried about him causing me trouble.
I'll protect us.
You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
Stabilize. As long as I get rid of one of them, the other one will go down easily enough. Now I'm gonna go back inside the shield. No need to take damage if I don't have to, right? Do this. There we go.
Unfortunate fault.
Bring up my shield again. Decrease Zhongli's shield has been very useful. Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Good. Like I said before, I don't know if I'm going to actually completely do all the challenges for the Twisted Domain or Twisted Realm or whatever it's called, but I will try to, at the very least, get higher scores than I'm getting on camera because I want to get the prizes, you know, the event shop items. In fact, I can buy some of them now, I think. So let's check out. Oh wait, I need to claim the prizes first, so let's see. I can claim 500, 500. That's a fairly decent amount of those cubes that they're giving you to spend on the store here. So, I mean, it's only barely enough to be able to buy the rest of these, but now I'll start buying the Primo Gems. There we go. There are only 2 more things of Primo Gems, but it'll be fine. I can start making wishes again soon. Are any of my characters damaged? Nope. They got through that fight pretty easily, all things considered. Time to go to the next one. Oh, I can claim this as well. Last time I said that I couldn't figure out how to claim this and that it didn't show a prompt before, but if you look at the very bottom of the screen where it shows like equipment details and then press R3 for claim, I didn't see that before, so I just assumed that there was no prompt. They should have put it right next to the little picture in the upper right hand corner where the Primo Gems are. As you can see, it has a little green check mark there, and then there it doesn't have the green check mark. Anyways, Domain of Chaos. A Chaos Cluster will chase characters around once the challenge begins. When the Chaos Cluster touches a character or opponents, it will deal immense damage to them. If it touches a character, it will disappear. The size and damage dealt by these clusters will gradually bleed away and grow smaller, but its speed will also gradually increase. Deal enough damage to them. Oh boy. Well, let's hope that I can do this. I'll do that again. Geo-Res, I don't need to worry about that or that. Opponent's attack increased. I want to keep that to normal levels. All party members' shield strength decreased by 50. I'll keep that. I'm just gonna activate the rest of these. I don't care. Maybe I'll regret it, but hopefully I won't. Okay. I'll just keep what I currently have, I think, and hope that I won't regret it. So, let's get this started. Maybe I'll be able to beat these guys, no problem. From what I saw, they were all ruin guards, so... Then again, I just realized something. I should Oh, my speed is slower. See that? That's funny.
Stabilize.
Okay.
I will have order.
I only needed to beat 5 of these guys, but just because I only needed to beat 5 of them doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. Okay.
Verdict is...
This hole will be frozen in time.
There you go.
Get burned.
There you go. Yeah, these enemies
Stabilize.
don't hit very hard, so it'll be fine. A chaos cluster has appeared. As long as I keep the shield up, it shouldn't matter. There you go. Oh, how did this... Oh, its HP got restored. I think so, anyways. Whatever.
Stabilize.
Kind of keep away from... I got hit by it anyways. Not a big deal.
Freeze.
And this one's dead as well.
Solidify.
Now this guy is going to be a problem. And this is why I should have brought a, what do you call it with me? I can't even think of the word for it right now. An archer. Because it can fly up into the air. And if it does, then that could be a problem for me.
Stabilize.
Thankfully this one's done. Now these guys aren't a problem. I say that, then I'll probably get my butt kicked, but...
Order guide you.
Let the show begin.
Time for
There you go.
retribution.
Oops, I meant to do something slightly different.
Gather.
Having Barbara in my party to heal me is nice. I forgot how nice that was.
Don't get frostbite.
Like, sure, there may be times where she isn't as useful compared to some of the other options that I have, but right now she's very useful. Okay.
Gather.
Not to mention having a combination of Zhongli
Dodge
and
this.
her really does make things a little bit more interesting. Because Zhongli can prevent all damage, pretty much. That guy and his insane arm spinning thing. Do that very fast.
Cool it. Don't push your...
Oh crap!
That was...
I'm not too happy about that, but it's not a big deal. I just need to win, that's all. There you go. I still have 380 seconds left to defeat these guys. And they're giving me more trouble than I thought they would, but it's not so bad that I won't be able to win. Once I get rid of one of these guys, it'll naturally go from there, yeah.
Let the show begin.
There you go.
Stabilize.
And thankfully these big guys aren't a threat on their own. That's why I wasn't worried earlier. There you go. There we go. I may have to heal up, what's his name? Kaya a little bit, but it's not a big deal. Probably, heal him with some items very fast. I'll have to switch out the items that are attached to the quick menu thing, I think, but there we go.
I'll protect him.
Do that while I'm examining this. Maybe I'll heal him while I'm in this menu here. Okay, actually, I'll claim those very fast. And then I'll claim this as well. So far, this is going pretty smoothly, all things considered. Like, there's still plenty of points that I haven't gotten yet. What's this do? Celebration, Fruit of Wisdom. Oh, it's a name card, okay. Yeah, I haven't been worrying about the name cards at all. So let's do the next and last one. Any good Abyss Herald. Wicked Torrents has attendants to defend it. A new set of attendants will be summoned at fixed intervals, replacing the previous group, and these attendants will enhance the Abyss Herald's abilities. Each attendant increases its elemental res and physical res by 10%. The attendants will also heal it every 12 seconds for 5% of its HP per attendant. When there are no attendants on the field, the Abyss Herald Wicked Torrents will lose the aforementioned enhancements and healing abilities. All attendants will be destroyed when the Abyss Herald Wicked Torrents enters the Dark Descent state due to taking damage, and they will not be summoned again. Okay, so I'll do 600 seconds again. I'll do the HP bonus again. Cryo res, I can deal with that. Physical res, no. Opponent's attack increased by 50%, sure. Movement speed reduced by 15%, I can deal with that. All party members' healing effectiveness, I can deal with that as long as my shield doesn't go down. Increases stamina consumption by 100%. After sprinting, all characters in your own party take 35% increased damage for 10 seconds. You know what? Even though I sprint very often, I don't care. Switching characters increases damage taken by all characters in the player party by 25%. Oh boy. I'll do that as well, even though I know it's a bad idea. Using an elemental burst. You know what? Why not? Why not? Just go for it. Just go crazy. I'm gonna regret it, but it's fine. I'm going to switch out Kaya for Fischl and Venti for Barbara.
Ready for a rehearsal?
I think, anyways. Something tells me that may not be a good idea. But oh well. It's not like I'm going to lose anything if I lose. And just leave the domain very fast and figure out something else to do. You know, different party composition for a different video or something, I don't know. And...
Bow before the abyss! Order guide!
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Okay.
reveal by... Think you can get away?
Hopefully this guy goes down pretty fast. So far, he seems to be just losing, period. Oh. There we go. That's where I was getting the bad feeling from. That's what it was. Darn it. Well, maybe there's a way to salvage this situation. Maybe.
Let's play!
There you go.
Time for takeoff.
Okay, yeah.
I will have order!
So if I had Kaya in my party still, this wouldn't be a problem. But because I don't have Kaya in my party, this guy has his shield, and I have to whittle away at the shield before I can kill him. It's like he has like an additional 5 HP bars, but it's not a big deal. It's just a little bit of extra time being spent, provided that he doesn't get another chance to I can't even think of it. Provided he doesn't get another chance to summon the shield again after I destroy the one he currently has up.
Oh, it's reveal by...
Okay. go. He's dead. Okay. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. His attendants didn't last for very long. They pretty much almost instantly died. It was kind of pathetic, actually. Anyways, so now I've done all 4 of those. I think that, in a sense, the Twisted Realm is done as well. As far as, like, you know, I've done all the things that it has to offer outside of increasing the difficulty level. So, I'll claim that. And then preview reward, I'll claim those as well. And then I will go ahead and access the event shop. Claim these 2 very fast. Now I can claim quite a few of these as well, so I may as well do that. Because why not? And I'm not worried about the money, or, yeah, the money isn't a big deal. So cryo-regis finds and the geohypostasis. You know, that's what drops these 2. The Shavada Jade Fragment and Prithviva Topaz Fragment. I'm not worried about those as much. So yeah, there we go. Now I'm going to go do the next part of Zhongli's quest. Which should be all the way over here. I'll teleport to right here. Heal up a little bit. And then get this... Yeah, now I can actually do quite a bit of Zhongli's quest. I don't know how much, but... Okay, there we go. And... which direction am I supposed to head in? This way. Oh boy, it's on top of the hill. I'll have to go down to the lower part. I'll end up having to go up those stairs anyways, I think. I don't know. The stairs that I was talking about at the end of the last video. I said I was going to end up going up. Actually, I'll just go up this side instead. It shouldn't be too hard to get up from over here. I like the way they designed this area. It's got a nice aesthetic to it. We ignore. Okay. And now, hop across. Now what's going on up here? Oh, over here, okay. I'm surprised that Abyss Mage didn't teleport over to me. What are we looking at?
Wait, there are tracks here.
Are you talking about that one bucket?
These must have been left by the miners.
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are still within the pass itself. However, if we find new tracks, we can follow them wherever they may lead.
Okay. Off we go then. Kind of funny that we... why didn't they just send us directly over to that bucket? That would have been the smarter way of doing things, I don't know. Then again, I'm not going to complain too much. Interesting that they determined that that bucket was the cause of... not cause, but was a... something that they could use to track them by. Look for objective in the area. Okay. What clues are those, I wonder? What? Oh, a common treasure chest, huh? Come on, let me open it. Thank you. Kinda surprised I never got that one. I'm pretty sure I've been in this area before. So what are we looking for? Oh, it didn't activate before. I don't know why it didn't activate.
Hey, footprints!
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able to find where they went.
Okay. I'll ignore that thing. I'm pretty sure that that'll activate if I get too close to it. Whee!
Oh no, the footprints end here.
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Okay, I'm surprised there are people out here. Oh. There we go. May as well get some Mora from them.
Hi there. Have you seen anyone dressed like a miner around here?
A miner? I'm afraid not.
Let's try someone else.
Okay. Meanwhile, we've got a ruin guard right there. These people are just standing around.
Hello. Have you seen any miners nearby? About this tall? 4 of them?
Stop bothering me. Can't you see I'm cloud watching?
Jeez. A little grumpy, aren't we? Whatever. Let's go ask someone else.
I agree, Paimon. That guy was a jerk. Leave me alone. Oh, come on. Really?
Stabilize.
Wow. He just all of a sudden teleported right in front of me. A little bit odd. Thankfully, this guy doesn't generate a shield like the other ones do.
Miscalculated.
Like he pulls up a shield, but that's different from the having one that stays on him until you break it.
Hey there. Seen any miners?
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them.
Yeah, that's them.
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were moving slower than we'd anticipated. Traversing the geography of Lingju Pass must have held them up.
It was so strange. 4 big guys with lifeless expressions. It was like they were in some sort of trance. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Staggering, huh?
Huh. This child. Did you see what they look like?
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short. I think it was a girl. She wasn't smiling. In fact, she looked very serious.
That sounds very familiar.
And they took this road?
Yes, they followed it straight from here.
Let's go after them.
It almost sounds similar to, Ganyu. Huh. Could be wrong about that. I'm pretty sure that that was the name of the one girl with the blue hair. This area looks familiar. Probably because I've already been to it
More
before.
footprints. There's a person over there.
Help! Please save me!
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later.
Okay. Wanyu. That's
Think
not
you can get
Ganyu.
away?
Whatever.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oz, reveal thyself.
These things are annoying. Although, I wish that there was a way you could effectively fight against them, like some kind of obvious weakness that you could exploit. But they're just so random. I don't know what kind of weakness they have, if any. They might actually have a weakness, and I just don't know what it is because I'm too lazy to look it up. I'm not going over there. I don't want to fight that giant creature. And if I trigger any other fights after I defeat this guy, then it'll cause issues. Okay, there we go.
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you all for saving me. My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue's Shengyu Hall. I head up our human culture and civilization research.
Huh? You sure you're not a miner?
A miner?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong fellas carrying mining equipment.
Paimon, we're looking for 4 men.
I think I saw those people.
At least I'm pretty sure that they were described as 4 men. So, I don't know how you could confuse the two, but okay.
Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. About halfway there, I came across some people. A few men and a child.
Can you be a bit more specific?
I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even sure what they looked like. Apologies.
I think that's all we needed to hear. Thank you.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend. Again, thank you all for your help.
According to the scholar, the miners were heading for Nantianmen.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men that we're looking for?
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon.
It could easily have been a different group.
But...
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Okay.
Aha! Paimon nearly forgot about our secret weapon.
It looks promising. I'll do my best.
They aren't going to have me approach the rock before he does it? Okay. I'm just used to the game doing that, where it has you move like 10 feet away just to see the next cutscene or whatever. I didn't catch a glimpse of the character that was all the way on the left.
It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely find a use for it. But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along. We would have lost all sense of direction a long time ago.
You think so? I guess it's been a worthwhile trip then. It feels like we're cracking a criminal case. It's a lot of fun.
Like I said, he'd make a good detective.
Be that as it may, we would do well to keep our guards high.
Of course, he's cheating, but he'd still make a good detective as long as there's a stone nearby.
4 fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night, over hills and mountains, led by a child. This is no ordinary incident.
Uh-huh, I agree.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhongli. We should have our wits about us.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap hatchlings, but the level of aggression they exhibited was unusual. We have encountered many clues along the way. So far, they've pointed us in the right direction. The miners headed in the direction of Nantianmen the day before yesterday. From here, they would have had to navigate a perilous mountain road. If their destination is indeed Nantianmen, we should be able to catch up with them.
Great! No time to lose!
I left a mark in the vicinity just now. If Uncle Dai does pass through here, it should guide him to us.
Clever thinking. A classic Zhongli move.
Okay. Now, let's see, up there, huh? Pull up in the map very fast. It's right there. So I'll teleport there very fast. After this next, section right here, I'm going to be stopping. But I'll try to do this part first. Okay, I gotta go this way.
Over here on the ground! Is this one of the missing people?
It looks like it. A miner. That's what it says.
There's a basket lying here, too. This must be one of the miners.
Hey! Hello? Can you hear us?
Judging by his appearance, he must have collapsed from exhaustion.
Should we wake him up?
I can still dig.
Sounds like he's whispering something.
He looks like he's struggling.
It seems that he thinks he still has work to do. Something's not right. There's a camp nearby. We should take him there and monitor his condition before deciding our next move.
Okay, where's this camp nearby? Oh, over here. There we go.
How is he? He won't die, right?
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
How did he get so exhausted?
Paimon heard him talking about digging for something. Did he dig himself into this state?
It's certainly a possibility.
Strange.
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these ore fragments?
I guess he's gonna use his ability again, huh? What was the point of that one?
I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
How he came to be here is what we need to understand.
So he was kidnapped and then abandoned here. But if they didn't need him, why bring him all the way out here?
Unless something happened. Something that led him to fall behind.
Maybe they were attacked.
Ugh. Paimon's had enough. This is too mysterious.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory. I have something for you.
What is it? Ooh, is it a present?
Paimon's always quick to jump on stuff like that.
Something for us?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like a fog is lifting. I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. I would never have managed to track down these clues by myself. These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is extraordinarily rare. One for each of you. A memory, if you will.
It's beautiful. Oh, and the colors change as you turn it. It's like a different crystal from each angle.
Can I really keep this?
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Zhongli.
He's like, I don't know.
Huh? Is something wrong? Not to your liking?
On the contrary. I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances. But thank you. I will take good care of it.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can appreciate. Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest. I'm going to scan the surroundings. Perhaps there are more memories to uncover.
Okay.
You sure like rocks, huh, Kunjun?
Ores are the crystals of the earth, the sediment of time itself. I feel at peace among them. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't be far.
He'll be okay on his own, right?
Rest easy. I surveyed the area. There's no danger here.
Other than the hilly churl camp that's right nearby, but yeah, okay.
Oh, however, there is something I wanted to discuss with you.
Huh? What's with the seriousness all of a sudden?
Traveler, does Dragonfall mean anything to you?
No.
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for? What's so special about it?
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals are formed in high-temperature environments. Dragonfall, on the other hand, is formed as a product of elemental reactions.
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Indeed they can. However, only a minority can survive for long periods of time. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental crystals. When the fighting ceased, these geological remnants were miraculously preserved. And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Few and far between, relatively unknown. A few hundred years ago, they were virtually mined into obscurity. Why is it then that a citizen of Liyue now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
Yeah, if he knows of its existence, surely he knows all of it's already been mined. Weird. Paimon doesn't get it.
He doesn't have his memory, Paimon, or at least he's partially lost some of his memory, so...
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun, whose motivations for seeking it are unclear even unto himself, it's practically unheard of.
Perhaps he has ulterior motives?
Ulterior motives? Is he a villain?
A conclusion that is presently impossible to reach. We must watch and wait.
He doesn't seem villainous so far.
Don't forget, rescuing those miners is the primary objective. As for anything else, sooner or later the tide will reveal the lie of the land. We're drawing closer to our goal. I believe we should continue to follow this road through. Now that we've found one, the others won't be far away. When you're well rested, call Mr. Kunjun over to us. We still have more investigation ahead. We should ensure this miner is settled here at the camp. Once we've brought this matter to a close, we can return and attend to him. I suggest we leave a note for Uncle Dai. If he does find the camp, he'll know what to do.
Okay. There we go. Archaic stone, huh? Let me just check out what that is very fast. Wherever it might be, there it is. A rare ore mined from a deserted spot deep in the mountains. This sort of ore can only be found in veins in the oldest mountains. Perhaps it is due to its extreme rarity, but many merchants haven't even so much as heard of this rock. This ore has incredible clarity, and its colors are dazzling, almost seeming to glow with an inner light that brings out its violet beauty, which is like the distant and lovely sunset sky. The few scholars who understand its value gave it a most straightforward name, Archaic Stone. If you intend to give it as a gift, it would be best to give it to one who recognizes what they're receiving. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so that's 116 meters that way. So, thank you very much for watching. This is definitely where I'm stopping. The next time I play, I will continue on this way. It looks like that tree is going to be part of this quest, possibly. I'll show the tree a little bit more clearly. I've been over there before. It's got the weird branches and stuff. So yeah, thanks again. See you next time. And bye-bye.